Hey guys, what's up? This is a tutorial and I haven't done a performance. Who did the performance is Gray Taylor 0, so go check out his performance and check out his channel. He's got some awesome videos. Alright, this is a little collaboration. He did the performance and I think it's called On and On. Alright, so check out his channel and check out his performance. Alright? I'll also put them in the description. Okay? So for this trick, if you saw it, there's going to be needing a setup. First of all, you need to get 2 cards out of the, say you're using a blue pack, you need to get 2 cards, any 2 cards out of that blue pack. Alright? And once you have that, you need to take the same 2 cards out of a red pack. So you have 2 of each. 2 blue and 2 red. Once you have that, you're going to need to take out the 4 aces. Alright, so you're going to need the 4 aces for this one. And now, here's the setup. This is going to go on the bottom of the deck, okay? So we'll put this to the side and show you the setup. First, you're going to take the 2 cards that are blue, the 2 blue back helper cards, put them right at the bottom. Take 2 aces, doesn't matter which aces, put them right on top of those. Take the 2 cards that are red, put them face up right there. Alright, and I'll take 2 more aces, put them face down on top of that. So here's what you should have. At the very bottom of the deck, you should have the 2 blue helper cards, 2 aces, doesn't matter which, the 2 red helper cards, and then the 2 more aces. Alright, and then just put it so where the only 2 cards that are face up are the 2 red helper cards, square it up, and then put the pack on top, and you're ready to go. Now, to start off this trick, you're going to need to force the cards, the 2 bottom helper cards right here. And what he does is one of the only ways you could really force it without flashing the red cards. What he does is he spreads out the cards, and as he does that, he pushes one forward and pulls it in all the way to here. So as he goes through, you can see it's going to the bottom the whole time. So when they tap any card, all he has to do is push it in, and there you go, that's the force. Alright, and then he lays that down. Let's run over that again with the next card. What you do is you take it, here's an exposed view. As you spread out, you push this card out, pull it in, push it, and they tap, say, this card, and there you go, it slides right there, and there you have the force. Okay, once you have those forced, you can take any selection you want. They take any card. This one is the 8 of diamonds. Let's use a different one, that way it'll be a little easier. Alright, this one right here, the 2 of spades. Okay, so you take the 2 of spades, and now what you want to do is you get a pinky pull down of the bottom 3 cards. And the bottom 3 cards is the ace, and then the first face up card. Okay? So you get a pinky break under that. So here are the 3 cards, and here's the rest of the deck. Okay, so you have that. Then you want to transfer it into a thumb break, perform a swing cut, which you take your index finger, you pull part of the deck up, half of it, you swing it out, you pinch it between the little, people call it a weenus, which is kind of funny, and you pinch it just like that, and then right when you have this, you put the rest of the pack down, and you keep that pinky break separating these 3 cards, the card and the 2 aces, and these 3 cards, this card and the 2 aces. Alright, so you keep a pinky break. So once you have that done, you take the selection, you put it in between that break, and you just drop it. Now with your best work not flashing, you can show their card actually going into the center. And then you can do that, and then you can just put the deck down, square it up, showing you have no breaks hidden. Okay? And now, here's the next part. The last part. What you do is you say, oh, first of all, I forgot to mention that when you put the 2 red cards right here, be sure you know which card is at the bottom and which card is at the top. Because then, say the 8 is right here and the 7 is right here, you put the 7 at the bottom and the 8 at the top, and you spread out in their switch, it's going to look kind of weird, so memorize this. Alright, so the 8 is at the bottom, 7 is at the top. So now what you want to do, since the 7 is at the top, you want to take the 7 and you cut a little portion of the deck, maybe that much. It looks like a fourth, alright? Little portion. Okay? And once you grab that much, be sure not to go too far and accidentally flash those 2 cards. Once you have that much, you want to take the 7 and you want to put it on the halfway line in between the deck. You'll see why. Because when I put it right here, and then you just put it at the top. Then you dig deep into the deck, like that. And you put the 8 exactly half. Don't try exactly, like, well, you can do it, just don't go and try to line it up perfectly. You can just put it right there and put it right here. And the reason you have this is that so you can show the pack, but when you spread these cards out, they won't show. They'll only show this part. The other cards are somewhere in the pack. I don't know where, but they're, see, it's really hard to find these. See, they are right here. See, they're right here, but there's a card covering it and these cards covering it. So it's perfect cover, okay? Right here, all right? So if you had it like this, say if you had it like this and you had it right here, not halfway, and right here, not halfway, and you spread out, you can see it, okay? So just do that and do it correctly and you'll be fine. After that, you say you're gonna add a little bit of suspense and leave the 2 cards capturing the 2 face-up cards, okay? So you leave that and be sure not to flash the 7 and 8. Alright, so you leave those, be sure not to flash. Put the rest of the deck to the side. First, show that the card that has been captured is their selection. And then show them a weirder part is that the 2 cards, the one right here and one right here, the 2 cards capturing these 2 cards are the 4 aces. But the weirdest part is that the 2 aces caught 2 red cards and they saw that they were blue at the beginning. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Remember to check out Gray Taylor 0. Alright, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Check him out and subscribe. Alright, and check out his performance as well. So, hope this was helpful. Go perform this, and I'll see you guys next time.